Hello once again. I'm Patrick Flautt. This is Zachary Hilton, and this is your agenda summary for our last meeting that was held Tuesday at 6 p.m. at City Hall on January 28th. Zach?
First off, we want to say congratulations to Principal Scott Otteson from El Roble Elementary. He was the winner of our January Pedestrian Commission Monthly Award.
Nice. Okay, well, Zach is going to talk about our latest bike rack decal application.
So we want to say a special thank you to Skylake Tree Service, who's here in the Gilroy community, gives a lot back to the Gilroy community, and they have a brand new decal that's actually right in front of the Art Center.
Oh,
so we
nice.
want to thank you very much for your donation.
Yeah, thank you. I'm going to talk about a Safe Routes to School update that was mentioned by Commissioner Sean Reedy. He mentioned that he's looking for volunteers to help guide walking groups to and from school to Elliott Elementary. If anyone that's watching this video knows of anyone that can lend a hand, that'd be wonderful. Also, Antonio del Buono School is closing, if you have not heard, and this is possibly going to impact student routes to Luigi Aprea. Also, we'd like to nominate at our last meeting and let you guys know now that Gary Heap, our staff liaison, and his associate Nuran Tan are our newest award winners for our monthly recognition awards. So we'd like to give them a well-deserved congratulations on all their impactful work in the city of Gilroy. Next, Zach is going to talk about our draft parking ordinance.
So last August, we found out that bike parking in multi-residential developments in the state of California, and including Gilroy, is all voluntary, unless that local jurisdiction actually has an ordinance. So what I did is I drafted up an ordinance. I used a lot of references from some really strong bike parking and local and across the state. And what we did is we introduced an ordinance, and we recommended that it be approved on our level at our meeting. And now it's currently sitting with City Council. And for the last we heard from the last study session, it's going to be reviewed by the Community Development Director and their staff, along with the City Attorney, to make sure that it's all vibing good.
Fantastic.
The main thing I want people to know and understand is that in multifamily residential, there's a lot of people that are not going to be able to live in single-family homes. This is very important that we allow them to do the same exact things that every other kid wants to do and adults want to do, and that's ride their bikes, stay local, get the cars off the road. So it's very important that this ordinance get passed.
I'm glad to be part of a commission that is taking a step to actually draft an ordinance. It is definitely an exceptional situation and does not happen often, but it is allowable under our mandate. So I have an update for our new appointments of chair, which is currently Zachary Hilton, and vice chair. It was reported that Zachary Hilton received chair once again, and I was nominated, me, Patrick Flautt, as vice chair of the Bicycle Pedestrian Commission, and I accepted. Next, I will talk about our latest website updates that are being pushed with the help of Nuran Tan. We will have a new staff appreciation section, which will give the public direct linkage to new projects in the area that city staff in the Transportation Engineering Department, in partnership with our commission with feedback, have deployed in the community. So when that's live, we'll let you know. Next, Zach has some information on the dirt pump track and some other items.
So the dirt pump track that we're trying to plan out for Christmas Hill Park currently is we're trying to find out ways to mitigate the environmental. And so what we're doing is we're looking at the city of Fresno and the city of Truckee. Both build bike parks near creeks. And so we're trying to figure out the ways that they mitigated it. We're trying to keep the cost down. This is really for a community-based organization to get this in. This is not a city project or development. And this nonprofit does not have hundreds of thousands of dollars to do environmental work. So we're working with them. I'm really pleased to announce that from on Hecker Pass Road, State Route 152, going from Santa Teresa up to Burchell Road, and even beyond Watsonville, you're going to see a lot of clearing back on the shoulders, making it safe for cyclists,
really
make
noticeable.
it walkability.
Yeah.
And so we want to just thank everybody that's played a part in that. Last thing I want you to check is that if you look at our last agenda packet, you'll notice that there's a Healthy Cities dashboard. This is where Gilroy was ranked with the Santa Clara County Public Health on all sorts of issues, including safe routes to school. So check that out.
Thanks, Zach. The last update from me was from my oral report to the city and staff. I talked about my involvement with my new committee. So I am on the Citizens Advisory Committee for Caltrain, representing Santa Clara County. I talked about how I brought an agenda item that would allow for the Bicycle Advisory Committee on Caltrain to present on a quarterly cadence to our committee, which is great. We'll get direct feedback. We can work together synergistically and bring a combined approach to the JPB. And that was the most important thing I had to say. I would like to thank you for watching this video. But Zach, I hear we might have something else.
Come here, Avery. We have a special announcement from Avery Hilton here of Gilroy.
And remember to rock and roll every day, no matter what.
I love it. I'm going to do that.
Avery.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Bye.